What's up, guys? So today I'm here to tell you about one of my favorite teacher tools as it relates to gamified learning. This Gimkit helped me solve a very important problem that I was having when we played games in class. Students who needed extra time to answer questions were not giving it their all because those students who didn't need extra time and who understood the content very well were always winning the games. So I was losing engagement with my students who needed extra help and extra time. So that's the problem that Gimkit solves. It keeps every single student engaged. And you may think, okay, this is the best game ever. However, Gimkit does have its cons because since everybody is engaged and you never know who's going to win because students who usually are at the bottom of the leaderboard can be at the top, and students who are normally at the top of the leaderboard can find themselves somewhere near the middle or at the bottom, it will disrupt a classroom. Now, if you watch the recording of Tiffany's Kahoot, Gimkit is set up just like Kahoot. So there is no complication to setting up games. If you are familiar with Kahoot, or if you watched the Kahoot video from last week, you are going to definitely understand how to set up this game. Difference is this game is more of like a Kahoot on steroids. The kids are falling into lava pits. There's a human versus zombies game. There's an end game where everybody gets zapped, or some people are saved and other people are zapped. It gets absolutely crazy. Kids can earn money. They could shop to help them win. This game was created by a high school student, and his name is Josh. He loved playing games, so he came up with something that he knew that students would love. And Josh is right. Not only do students love it, I love it too. Now, the first thing you want to do is log in. Now, I logged in with my Google account. You can set it up really quick and easy by signing in with Google. Center of your screen, it says that kids are live learning games for you and your class. They include all the content your students will learn in a game. So let's create that with a new kit. Now, I teach ELA, but you can use this for math, social studies, science. It's really up to you. But I'm going to create one for main idea. I'll say the language is English and the subject is English language arts. So click next, and then you can create a cover photo. I use this cute dog, and let's come here to the left corner. Now you can collaborate on your kit, so it's not just you. Kit collab, students and teachers or anybody can help build the questions in your game real time or asynchronously. Plus, I'd also like to point your attention to Add from Question Bank. So from this question bank, you can check out questions that educators have also added on the subject that you are teaching. So a main idea here is a ton of content that I could use already added in by educators. And I could use these questions or use my own. So I'll type in a question. What is the main idea of this video? Question mark, and it gives you correct answers. You can change it to 2 answers are correct, 3 or all. It's really up to you, kids. Or Kahoot, or something random, or something else random, and then click add. Click all done. Now your kit is created. You can assign it for homework or you can play it as a live game in class. If you're playing it as a live game in class, here are some of the popular picks. So Trust No One, the lava floor one is really good. Human versus Zombies, I love that one. Draw That, it also has one that's very similar to Jeopardy. Continue. Now again, I'm playing in the free game mode, so you're only limited to 5 players. So it does benefit you to buy the pro version, but you can give them starting cash. You could say allow players to view correct answers after answers are incorrect. You could play music. It adds clapping. You have power up options. So once you have all your settings set to the way you prefer, you click continue to start the game. Oh my gosh! Who's supposed to get worked out? Somebody change the music. Okay, so how do you get the students to join the fun and madness? Well, you come down on your dashboard to classes and you go to new class. Now, first class, homeroom, or whatever you want to name it, pick a class color and hit create class. Then from there, you can get a link. Now you can copy this link and send it to students, however this works for you. I share mine in Google Classroom. So the best thing I could tell you about Gimkit is to get into it, to practice and play around with it. It's really fun. So remember, hit that upgrade, go pro, and enjoy this wonderful learning tool in your classroom.